As reliable as a Steve Largent catch. And as steady as Walter Jones. Doing it for the 12th man. These are the Seahawks. Philly, where you need to be as tough as the fans to earn respect. It's a courageous Cunningham run to the relentless pursuit of Reggie White. Like Dick Vermeil, these Eagles come to work. These are the Eagles.
Housed in South Philadelphia and only minutes from Broad Street, Lincoln Financial Field is the home for this exciting matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims, and welcome to the NFC Championship game. A whole lot at stake here. The winner moves on to the Super Bowl. And Phil, your thoughts before kickoff?
Oh, man, the Super Bowl. I promise you, these guys all week long, they're thinking, if we win, we go to the Super Bowl. Almost a dream that you can't believe that can ever happen to you. But what you must do in a game like this, you've got to focus. You got to focus early. Make sure the game is not too big for you, and you make that early mistake. And these mistakes hard to overcome.
And now, with more on today's game, let's go down to Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, Jim. The feeling down here on the sidelines is electric. Speaking with the players this week, they all mentioned how excited they were to have a chance to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Guys, neither side wants to waste what could be a once-in-a-career opportunity, so expect both sides to leave it all out there.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll kneel here. No reason to try his luck on the return, so the offense off the touchback will begin at the 20. Here's the former first pick now, Michael Vick, taking the field for his first series today. Selleck's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. On the run. He has the grab. That'll stop the play right there.
That time they got great pressure on the quarterback. He stood in the pocket as long as he could, but once he broke outside, still looking down the field, trying to get that big pass play, it's not there. He takes off, and what a nice game running the football.
Vick's back in shotgun formation. Gets away from the pressure, looking for an open receiver on the right. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a first down catch.
So many times we see quarterbacks get in this position. They get out of trouble, but they're so terrible throwing the football on the run, they can't take advantage of the fact that they got out of trouble. Not this time. Good throw on the run. Nice run that time by the running back, and if they keep running the football like this, it's just a matter of time before they fake it and throw that football over the top of the defense. They are being physical. The running back doing a good job, and they are making it happen in the running game today.
And as we get a look at this offense, of course, LaShawn McCoy will be a player to watch in this one.
LaShawn McCoy, the speed, the fact that he can just make people miss. He has a lot of shake to him. He's valuable in the run game. Doesn't get enough. Eagles in the end zone. Well, the bigger the game, the more you want to score first. And here in this conference championship game, to get on top, now you got your opponent chasing you. That is a tough spot to be in.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Wilson's heading out now for his first series. Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. First and 10. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Keep an eye today on Zach Miller.
Yeah, Zach Miller, not a speed tight end in the NFL, but smart, crafty, and has good size, so he'll find a way to make some catches.
Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Let's take a look at the defensive starters. Lined up in the pistol formation. 3rd down and 12. Needs to get rid of it. Ball's on the ground. Tackles made. Just when you thought they may have a costly turnover, they're able to somehow recover the football.
You know, Jim, you know what happens to guys on offense when they fumble the football? You know where they go? To the bench. That's where this man is going. You fumble it, you're in trouble, you take them out of the game.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. McCoy is going to take the handoff now. Touchdown!
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
And he begins his return. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Now 1st and 10. Throws the pass. Under pressure and incomplete.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time. That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
3rd down and 12. And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Hard to get these hits against quarterbacks now, these blindside hits. Everybody's worried about getting hit as a quarterback, the protections, all the smart things they do, getting rid of the football fast, but they couldn't stop it that time. Big hit. Well, the offense, they need to pat him on the hiney when he comes off the field. What a good job by the punt returner. Puts him in good field position.
1st down on the way. Michael Vick will take it from the gun. Escaping the pressure. He's looking to the right here on this throw. One of the keys to this Seattle defense is Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas, probably the fastest safety in the National Football League. They let him stand back there and truly play center field. He reads the quarterback and then tries to go and make those plays.
The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the 1st down marker.
Good run that time. It results in a 1st down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
Getting away from the pressure. Throwing now to his left. Just couldn't get his feet down on that catch.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses him.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Going to take off with it.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Can't hold on.
Jim, that was really a terrific job by the quarterback. The pocket is breaking down, and look at that. He just steps up, moves out. Good job of keeping the play alive.
Good, solid tackle. Short of the 1st, and now we've got a 4th down situation. The kick is good.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Takes in the slot. 1st and 10. Lynch drives ahead. Gain of 8. $15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Back after this word from your local station. This Seahawks offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Offense lines up here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. First and 10. Throws to the right. Sticks to his hands.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Tate's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 7. Challenging the defenders to the right side. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Outstanding coverage on the deep throw, forcing the incompletion.
That's why he's one of the best in the league. He's aggressive. He can take away short passes, but also has the speed and the ability to get back there and knock down those deep ones too.
Muffs it. The ball's on the ground. Makes a move and gets around the defender.
What a disastrous play by the return team. Awful execution in every single phase. Then they fumble it. The one thing that happened is very good. At least they recovered their own fumble. Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Avant's lined up in the slot. 2nd down, 3 to go. Gets away from the pressure, eyeing that left side. Did not get both feet down.
You cannot play quarterback in the NFL anymore if you don't have good footwork, and that means inside the pocket or outside the pocket. Avoid those sacks.
Here we are in the playoffs, and when you compare it with the regular season, the microscope, it's out, the attention, it's there. It's all ratcheted up right now.
It's a big difference, no doubt about it. You see more reporters in the locker room all during the week, and no matter how you play during the regular season, nobody cares. They're just worried about this playoff game.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 1st and 10. Looks to his left. Sidney Rice with the reception.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
2nd down here. Marshawn Lynch takes the football. Connor Barwin makes the tackle.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Lynch has got it on the handoff. Patrick Chung makes the hit.
Marshawn Lynch is one of the more physical running backs in the NFL, but it's not always just those tough yards. He shows he still has the speed to get some big yards.
There's Pete Carroll on the sideline for the Seahawks, and a year ago he got things going up there in Seattle, didn't he?
He does. You know, he does it a different way, doesn't he? It's always about enthusiasm. And Pete Carroll has a great saying. If you're not excited about today's practice, then fake it. I want fake enthusiasm. And you laugh about that, and you go, wow, that's so college, high school stuff. But what it does is it teaches you to come out and have enthusiasm for your job day in and day out. And that's what you saw when you watched the Seattle Seahawks play.
He had to make a tough decision at the beginning of last year, deciding to go with the rookie quarterback out of the 3rd round, Russell Wilson, instead of the big free agent signee in Matt Flynn.
Oh, yeah, I was one of those.
Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Eagles about to receive the kickoff just before halftime. Perhaps they can do something with it to increase their lead. Currently scores 17-7.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Running away from the pressure. Looking for an open receiver on the right. They've got him down there. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Vick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
That was an awesome job that time by the quarterback getting out of the pocket. He keeps the play alive and able to throw it down the field for a nice completion.
Play action. In trouble now. Gets past the first wave. Seahawks flying out of position in the backfield here. That brings the play to an end. Second down. Vick's got it in the gun. He's scrambling now, trying to work that left side.
Well, that's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this 3rd down.
Johnson's going to secure the handoff. Over the line. Touchdown.
Keep being aggressive on the offensive side. That's what they did that time. That's why they scored. They kept going after it.
The Seahawks will have plenty of work to do in the second half, but they want to try and cut into the lead here before the intermission. The score is 24-7.
Harper's in the slot. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Seahawks now move the chains. First down here after the completion. Throws to the right. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Second down coming up. Setting up a little screen. Reaches out and grabs it. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. Third down after the completion. He'll fire it out to the left. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up. Miller's in the slot here for this play. There is a flag out. The throw to the left. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Offside. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. That flag gives them a new set of downs. And he's forced to the ground. Tate's lined up now as a slot receiver. Working that left side. Incompletion there. Just not quite able to get the piece down.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
3rd and 17. He'll fire it out to the left. Russell Wilson targeting Tate, but it's incomplete.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Now on first down. Takes it from the eye.
That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line and a really good job by the running back. Seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards.
One more snap and we'll head to halftime. Takes a knee. That does it here for the first half. Seahawks trail in this one. Let's quickly go to Danielle Bellini. She has an update.
I had a moment to speak with D'Amico Ryans at halftime. His team has got the lead right now, and he told me it's up to the defense to make it stand up. He said, as a defense, you don't want to give up a lead, so we're going to come out and make plays to keep this lead. Seems simple enough, guys. I'll send it back up to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Tate's lined up in the slot. The third quarter begins with this play. Bringing the play to an end.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Lynch is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield on 2nd and 9. He had no time to get set.
Terrible job by the offensive line. Your quarterback needs more time than that. Another incompletion.
Harper's a receiver in the slot. It's 3rd and 9. And he's intercepted.
Most NFL linebackers were borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
McCoy's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Scrambling out of the pocket. No room to complete that one.
It's not all about speed at the quarterback position, running away from trouble. You're able to take a couple steps up, a couple steps sideways, get that extra time, avoid the sack, and still throw the football.
Trying to make something happen. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds. The defense comes out of the dime. Escaping the pressure, looking for an open receiver on the right. They pick up the first down with that reception.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Macklin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. And he is tackled at the 14.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
Tight end in motion. 1st and 10, and they go back to the ground. And that'll be a gain of about 2. And you can see how they fared in the red zones at this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Looking to scramble. He's looking to the right here on this throw. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
On the run, looking to the right side and throwing. They have struggled on 3rd down, but not on that occasion.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
That is play number 10 on this drive. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Gets away from the pressure. Short run, and it's a touchdown.
In today's game, you know, Jim, you always have to be alert in situations when the quarterback drops back to pass. You got to think he might be able to run out of the pocket. And that time, the defense not alert for it. Nobody's there, and he scrambles in for a touchdown.
Percy Harvin gets the chance to return this kickoff. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Lynch is lined up as the single back. 2nd and 8.
The quarterback will hand it off.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Tate's in the slot. Throws to the right. Russell Wilson out to Sidney Rice.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
This play set up by the long gainer. Going across the middle, Russell Wilson has his man. It's Percy Harvin on the receiving end.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Miller's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And the quarterback is taken down.
The name of the game is hit the guy with the football, isn't it? That's what it is. The quarterback has it. The defensive end, what a nice play. Gets to him that time and gets the big hit.
3rd down and 8. Going to take it the distance. The 30, the 20, the 10. And he's brought down by Connor Barwin.
What a good throw and catch. Look at the speed. But, hey, good hustle by the defense. Tackling right before he gets into the end zone.
Here's the first snap after the big play. The give. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. They bring him to the turf. Avant's lined up now as a slot receiver, escaping the pressure. Heaving it down the field. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. This will be 2nd down. 3-step drop. Getting away from the pressure. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of it. That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short gain, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Michael Vick will be under center. 2nd and 8. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. And incomplete.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
It's 3rd down coming up. Going to take off with it. Throwing now to his left. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls. Oh, my gosh, when you miss an extra point, that is heartbreaking. You got to concentrate on an extra point just like you would a 50-yard field goal. It's like in golf. We see great golfers miss putts from 2 feet away. Why? They didn't concentrate.
Harper's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. And he's taken down.
The offensive line did a terrible job that time reacting to the blitz by the defense. They let the defenders come free, and they sacked the quarterback.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. This time is nailed after a gain of only 1.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
completion this time. Forces a 3 and out.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. They pounce on him there. Double tight end formation. 1st and 10. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. Selig's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Eyeing that left side. The Eagles get a 1st down.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Avant's a receiver in the slot. Quarterback drops back, play action. Avant's going to pull in the bullet pass.
When you talk about the play action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Thrown incomplete. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. Picks up 20.
Crossing routes, that's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
Receivers stacked up on this play. Another handoff. There's the signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offense.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Touchdown. Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st down and 10. Airing it out. And they can't connect. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
The defense gets the sack. It's 3rd and 17 here after the sack. Looks to his left. Knocked away, incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
Good piece of tackling.
Well, that time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The wide receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. He's got a little bit of daylight here. That's a gain of 8.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get into secondary and make a big play. What a job that time by the offensive line. That hole was so big you could have drove a car through it. The running back hit it full speed, and that allowed him to get down the field and get that long run.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. Takes a knee. We've got an NFC champion heading to the Super Bowl with high spirits, while the other team must accept they just couldn't get the job done. One win short of going to the promised land and the Super Bowl. Well, today we identified the best team in its conference, going on now to the big stage and the Super Bowl.
To win a conference championship, that is so exciting. But then to sit back and think, we are going to the Super Bowl. That is something that you just can't even dream sometimes when you think of the good stuff that the game can bring you. But an exciting game today, going to the Super Bowl, it's just all wonderful, wonderful stuff.
For Phil Simms and all the team here on site, what a memorable championship game it was, and we'll see you next at the Super Bowl in 2 weeks.